A glittering and meaningful occasion. And all week long, the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a stadium both packed and passionate? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. We have all the action for you live coming up next, right here on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problem. Problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Brentford, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Well, Derek, we can talk about... coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
Can he play it in? And still pressing. And from a very acute angle, off the woodwork.
Yeah, from that position, that was a really good effort.
Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
Lovely work to get past his man. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Chance to put them in front. Strong hand on that one. Mauro Icardi here. it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it!
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brentford, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Harry Clark. And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
Chance here. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, the weather forecast has promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brentford, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. Has
genuine chance, and able to get a body in the way. Delivering it. Read it well, cleared it well. It's a fierce effort! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
There's the cut back. Well, it might still work out for them. And I think the threat has been averted. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
One of the many positive things you can say about the visitors is that they have the most potent attack in the league. And Stuart, that is official.
Well, they've been devastating on the counter-attack. Their speed of passing and movement has caused opponents so many problems. Today will be another chance.
Oh, goodness, not the best of chances. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brentford, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And giving them too much space on the flank. The save was a good one. Can he find the net? Able to close down the shot. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
It needs an accurate cross. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back five. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
Oh, big chance here. Oh, blocked it. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, the graphic tells you everything about his current form. Second in the table in terms of league goals, and he looks so threatening at the moment. He'll look to add to those numbers once again today.
An aesthetically pleasing attack, and it's gone through Icardi. He has teammates around him. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Taylor. Hutchinson has it. Must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Josh Da Silva. He's protecting it effectively. Da Silva. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Well, they've given him too much space. Really vital interception. Giving the ball away. Being pressed here.
Blue car, please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Good use of advantage there. Well, for Ipswich Town, you have to say it was a good performance and result in the last match against Tottenham. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances. It was a good performance. But today will be much harder for them. If they play with energy and resilience, I think they're going to draw out of this game.
Jack Taylor. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Can he open them up here? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react, and did. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Roerslev. Christian Nørgaard. Mads Roerslev. Committed challenge. Mauro Icardi here. Decided to come in from the flank. And there it is! The breakthrough! Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brentford, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will...
Well, it might still work out for them. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And short it is. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And the short option preferred. Oh, that's a really good run. How can he take them on and beat them? In search of space. Well, this could really help the cause. He can't hold on to it. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Will it happen for him here? Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, we know he's a good all-round player, but his strength is when balls are rolled into him. He can hold up the play, he can roll defenders, he can get away from them, and that's key to the way his team want to play. When they get the ball into him, that's when they're at their strongest.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle, and thumped away. And going for goal. Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Christian Nørgaard. Well, for Ipswich Town, a very good victory in the last game against Tottenham. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances. It was a good performance. Today will be tougher, though, and I'm expecting a really close contest between two well-drilled teams. I'm going for a draw, as it's difficult to separate them.
Icardi. He continues his run. Well, not of a mind to take any chances, tipping that one over. It's a short corner. Me. Can he open them up here? So now a corner. Playing it short. Corner once more. Going short. Looking for someone to play it to. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. He's driven in the corner. And the danger is averted. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Kuruseta. Here's Icardi. Incisive pass. And he's made the run. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Hutchinson has it. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Roerslev. Well, they've given him too much space. Crossing possibilities. Can't miss, surely. Full credit, wonderful stop. It's with Hutchinson. Bradley. And here's Bauer. Taylor. Clark. Can they trouble the opposition this time? El Mizuni. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Idris El Mizuni. It might be on for them. Clark. Bauer. And taken away, he won the ball. Oh, great attacking play. He must finish! And no worries for the goalkeeper. And the ruling is offside here. Josh Da Silva. Guruseta. Oh, great play. Opportunity here. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, I think that shows what a good rapport he has with the players. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the perfect finish from Icardi. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
Harry Clark. Hutchinson. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Bauer. Idris El Mizouni. And the big news confirmed. Manchester United have succeeded in getting their man, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
Diaz. Untidy on the ball. Guruseta. Well, Brentford unable to hang on to the ball. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Brentford facing Tottenham Hotspur. And drawing it back. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. And they're making a change. Kojo Fodolaba. Roerslev with it. Spot on with that tackle. Oh, fancy footwork. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Can he take the chance? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly! Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brentford, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Da Silva. Icardi. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Brentford, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
Oh, surely! And the keeper more than equal to it. Playing it in. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. One of the many positive things you can say about the visitors is that they have the most potent attack in the league. And Stuart, that is official.
Well, they've been devastating on the counter-attack. Their speed of passing and movement has caused opponents so many problems. Today will be another chance to show their qualities against a team who like to control possession.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back five. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
Taylor. Now what can they do from here? Cuts it back. Chance to play it in. Well, a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Well, for Ipswich Town, you have to say it was a good performance and result in the last match against Tottenham. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. It was on its way in. He's driven in the corner. Well, did well to win the ball back. Hutchinson. Da Silva. Here's Icardi. Just the challenge that was required.
Can the owner of the blue car please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Guruseta. Shot attempted. Excellent block. It's a short corner. Me. Oh, he looks threatening. Icardi! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Very quick thinking there. Could be troublesome. Mauro Icardi here. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Harry Clark. Jack Taylor. Well, he's given us away. Moraes. Ayer. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Christian Nørgaard. And a strong tackle. Can they square the game? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Could be. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Mauro Icardi here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the wonderful chance. And nicely parried away. Can he convert? Unable to get a body in the way. Clark. Taylor. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Opportunity. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
So back underway. One goal apiece here.
George Hurst.
Lewis Potter. Ayer. Keane Lewis Potter. Josh Da Silva. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And a chance for him on the flank. Mauro Icardi here. Stopped a surefire goal. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Idris El Mizouni. And they have possession again. Can he find the right pass? Can they produce something? Textbook defending inside the box. Harry Clark. Well, we usually take rumours with a pinch of salt, but I must say they've been out there for a while, namely that Barcelona... could be on the verge of adding to their team.
Well, the reported bid is around £80 million, which is par for the course, I would say, for a player of his quality. It's just a case of whether City think that's enough to prize him away.
Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty, yes, yellow card, no.
Is it going to be 3-1? And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Underway again with the score at 3-1. So half an hour remaining. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Advantage played. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Tottenham Hotspur. Keane Lewis Potter. And there's the feed into the box. Well, mopping up defensively. Here's Diallo. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Idris El Mizouni. Hurst. Just the challenge that was required. 20 minutes. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brentford, and they take on Ipswich Town. Oh, this is looking promising. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward at every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
Taylor. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
It's a perfect challenge. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great...
A glorious chance. There it is, and just the ideal start. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Hutchinson. Harry Clark. Hutchinson has it. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, a vital interception. Throw-ins given. George Hurst. Idris El Mizouni. Well, they need to get tighter. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Wasteful there from Brentford. And a shot from miles out. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say, but they still trail here.
Roerslev. Guruseta. It's there for him. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
2-0 now and back underway. Harry Clark.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after
Hurst.
today's game.
And given away.
Tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Harry Clark. Slipshod passing. Icardi. Guruseta. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Bradley. The switch of play now. Clark. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Guruseta. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. They favoured a short one here. Ayer. He cuts it back. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Hello, it's... It's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready. For this match. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brentford, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, in this 5-3-2, the three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas, and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, what confidence he's playing with at the moment. Second top scorer in the competition, and I expect him to have more impact again today.
Opportunity here, Stuart. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Clark. And easily intercepted. So a throw in here. And the ball now with Bauer. Now will the cross work out for them? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Josh Da Silva. Moraes. Lewis Potter. Guruseta. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Mauro Icardi here. Making progress. Textbook defending inside the box. Effective piece of pressing. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Can he put it in? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brentford, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Corner kick forthcoming. Taken short. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Idris El Mizouni. Well, for Ipswich Town, it certainly was a good performance and result in the last match against Tottenham. How do you think this? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, as you can see, the visitors come into this game full of confidence in front of goal. The best attack in the league statistically.
Well, away from home, their ability to create chances and score goals has been fantastic. But it's the speed of their counter-attack that's been key to their success. They've been unstoppable at times this season.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreeves.
He's moving quite gingerly because his foot is sore because he got trodden on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Roerslev. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And moving the ball nicely, but then the one that goes astray. Really good ball there, but the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Possession lost. Clark. And the ball with Hutchinson. Taylor. Oh, he's given the ball away. Icardi.
This is a message for Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you.
Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? That's not a bad ball. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Real chance. Oh, fine stop. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. And the short option preferred. Mauro Icardi here. Is it going to be? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Will this corner bear fruit for them? But he's gone short with it. Targets available. Cross comes in. Opportunity in the air.
Well, he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
Harry Clark. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. And support available. Well, that one has promise. Making sure nothing came of it. Dangerous ball. Clearance needed to be better. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. And credit due, a good intervention. And he might be through here. Oh, he saved it well. Cleared away comprehensively. Oh, genuine chance. A smart stop here. Who can they pick out? Danger still on. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Me. Josh Da Silva. Well, can they be creative from here? Crossing possibilities. Icardi. Stopped a certain goal.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
It's a short one. Me. Still alive. Danger averted for now. And that will do it for now. They cannot be separated at the... And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Lewis Potter. I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Jack Taylor. Hutchinson. Running room in the wide position. Are they going to forge ahead? Real defensive resilience. Well, they've given him too much space. Teammate in support. Firing it towards goal. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Bradley. El Mizuni. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Brentford facing Tottenham Hotspur.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Clark. Manuel Neuer. Bradley. 30 minutes to go then. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Ipswich Town facing Fulham. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, goal kick, just as it was. Looking promising. El Mizuni. Bradley. Idris El Mizuni. Well, they know they need to stop him. Might go ahead, and diving to thwart him. Who can he pick out? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, they can bring it out now. An effective challenge.
Well, you sense the goal's coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Christian Nørgaard. Ayer. Moraes. On to me. Mikael Damsgaard. Now Icardi involved in the attack. Will there be any production? Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Strong hand on that one. Bradley. Bradley. Hurst. Bradley. Can they nudge in front late on here? No way through. And still dangerous. Options in the middle. And a simple clearance, a good one. Crossed in there. Half-hearted clearance. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Christian Nørgaard. Roerslev with it. And they need to get tighter. And disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. All even, but will it stay that way? Moraes. Here's me. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Ben Mee, and so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Well, we can talk all we like about their qualities in front of goal, but today it just didn't happen for several reasons. The main one being the opposition, who I thought defended brilliantly all over the pitch.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks for speaking to us.
The people should realize there is a war going on. Must have been drinking good stuff.
Have at him! No! Andiamo! Get off! Get off me! No! Andiamo! No! Don't do it! Ready! Ora! Now! Finish him! Watch the weapon carefully. We must be ready to take it to safety should anything happen. Where did he go? That could be him. You are finished! Watch the weapon carefully. We must be ready to take it to safety should anything happen. Watch the weapon carefully. Listen closely, please. I'm not involved! Spare me! That man. Something about. Do I know him? Hold on! He is not what he seems. smart, guard.
He's getting away! He's getting away! Shoot him down! Someone kill him!
Stay on the road!
Shoot him down!
Oh, many of you are there. Oh.
Shoot him
Oh.
down!
Nice try. Many of these things are there.
He's getting...
Go home! If you do not, all of you will die! Il mondo è migliore.
Cesare alone deserves a special throne in hell. Would that I could send him there now.
The liberation of Roma has begun.
I live today, and thanks to you, may kill more of the Borgia's Truci Scherani. Let me join my blade to yours, brother.
Andiamo!
He alone deserves a special throne in hell.
Isn't that illegal? Not my problem.
I know you, Mercedes?
Amici, why not shop with me? I've some of the best equipment. That should do, I hope. And please come back.
Stop right now! I'll pretend nothing happened.
Last I checked, this was not the one. Thank you. Till next time, sir.
Where have you been?
We all have our secrets.
I took the liberty of setting up a means of communication with your recruits. We send orders via carrier pigeon.
Thank you, Machiavelli.
Bartolomeo sends his apologies. The French have doubled their assault.
Claudia.
Ezio.
All right. I have a plan to deal with the Borgia.
We can either go after supplies or Cesare's followers.
My plan is to attack both. If we cut off his funds, Cesare will lose his army and return without his men. So, I ask you, where does he get his money? Volpe?
Agostino Chigi is the Pope's moneylender, but Cesare does business with someone else. As of now, all we know is that he is called the Banker.
I know someone who owes the banker money. Senator Egidio Troche comes in all the time and complains.
Bene. I will follow up on that lead.
French soldiers are guarding the road back into the Castello. Once Cesare arrives, you will never get to him.
I intend to kill the French general. With him dead, Bartolomeo will have the Frenchmen on the defensive, and they will abandon their posts on the bridge.
Even with those troops gone, the Papal Guard will continue to protect the inner gate.
There is a side entrance. Lucrezia's latest plaything, Pietro, has a key.
He was at the Castello.
Come see me later. I will have my thieves ascertain his location.
Where are you going?
I am of no use to anyone without Forli. I leave to be with my children, and await the restoration of my lands.
I wish you would stay.
You are the leader of the assassins now. Unite them, Ezio Auditore, and take back Roma. Vittoria agli assassini!
Vittoria agli assassini.
As was witnessed by all faithful present, the marble Vergine Santa wept bread from the blood. For those improbably disabled, ask not to beg directly from the Lord of the Chiese of Rome. A new regulation stipulates a minimum
Curious display.
Mass will be held tomorrow for the souls of the pilgrims trapped in the fire at San Felice.
Have I done something to annoy you?
Damn it! Where is he at? Pezzo di merda!
Oh, well, guess not.
Following last week's fire in Marione. All blame. Try taking up
Have you been drinking?
As I left, when administering discipline upon their parishioners.
Isn't that illegal? Not my program.
It's a curious one.
Blessed man. The wine, however, he will continue to confiscate until its reasonable demands are met. The public must not interfere with the quartering of criminals once they have been strapped to the block. Ercole the executioner is a consummate professional and Costardi!
You are a part of the problem.
Parade
Because of that mystic città.
Integrity for final
How about that?
Tenerai il mio avvocato!
What do you want?
You spoke of a senator at the meeting.
Find him on the Campidoglio. You do not need me.
Once I kill the banker, your girls must take his money back to the underground.
Fine.
Stay alert.
I also make a wide selection of decorative scrollworks for balconies, porticos, or anywhere else.
You suffered for that!
Now, where is that senator?
Why would we give... No more arguing. Your bill has come due.
Make an exception for an old man.
No. The banker sent us to collect.
I will have his money momentarily.
Not good enough.
Good Samaritan in Roma. I thought they were a dying breed.
Senator Egidio Troche.
I don't owe you money too, do I?
I'm looking for Cesare's banker.
Ha! Cesare Borgia. And you are?
A friend of the family.
Cesare has a lot of friends these days. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them.
I can pay.
Ma che meraviglia! He fights guards and he gives away money. Where have you been all my life?
We better get out of here.
I know a place.
On me.
You're going to have to protect me, though. The guards aren't being very friendly, if you know what I mean.
Someone really wants you dead.
A few months ago, my brother Francesco, the Pope's Chamberlain... I know, don't get me started. He told me of Cesare's plans for Romagna. I wrote to the ambassador of Venezia, warning him. One of my letters must have been intercepted. The Senate has nothing to do these days. The Borgia have taken all the power. You know what it's like to not have un cazzo to do? Changes a man. I admit I've been... Help!
And Corey.
Oh, you're...
What are you doing, idiota?
Look at that! You'll soon sprout fletchings if you don't get down.
Ordered a piazza prepared before his palazzo in Ponte for the benefit of all Romans. Houses presently on the side are to be vacated by tenants immediately. Property owners can petition in Cardinale's notary.
Buongiorno. It's a novel way to go around, I suppose. Ah, bravo.
Now, where is that senator?
Why would we give our money to Egidio? We know what he intends to do.
No more arguing. You're big. A Good Samaritan in Roma. I thought they were... You're going to have to protect me, though. The guards aren't being very friendly, if you know what I mean.
His honorable surrender makes meeting his demand equally honorable. Campo de Fiori tomorrow at the usual time.
Someone really wants you dead.
A few months ago, my brother Francesco, the Pope's Chamberlain... I know, don't get me started. He told me of Cesare's plans for Romagna. I wrote to the ambassador of Venezia, warning him. One of my letters must have been intercepted. The Senate has nothing to do these days. The Borgia have taken all the power. You know what it's like to not having cazzo to do? Changes a man. I admit I've been gambling, drinking...
And whoring.
Good, good. Was it the perfume on my sleeve?
Something like that. Not you. You raise money for false causes to pay back your gambling debts.
False causes. I am interested in pursuing them as soon as I am financially able to do so. You ever look at the grave and think, this is the most significant thing I will ever do?
Hold on. Andiamo. Give me a minute. Let's go. Sit tight. This way.
Siamo con te. Bravo.
Hang on. Seguimi. All right, this way.
the result of years of dedication.
Keep it up. Hey,
Hey,
Carlos, don't
hey,
absolute stuff.
Featherweight, drawing attention to
Barbarian.
yourself.
Bound for an early grave, acting like this. Office of the Receiver of Complaints in the Vatican has closed for an
Hold tight. Follow my lead. Wait. Stay close. It is not safe here. We must keep moving. Falling. Stay here. Qui, let's do it. We cannot stop here. Too many guards.
Sash of finest Saturday. The Orsini family will hold festive games this Saturday in the plain before San Paolo. Bene qui, perché no? Ah, bene. The Sienese banker Agostino Chigi will host yet
They're attacking me!
in honor of his immense importance. Run! Run! The Colonna and Orsini family celebrated. The Consiglio Rionale reminded visiting Pellegrini to one with an eye open for overhanging architectural sanitation features. They would also like to apologize to the Piero Piano, and we shall praise great peace and solace in the
the Queen. High on top of my jet.
I have wondrous weapons and a finely crafted armors for your benefit, though I may have mislaid.
Outdoor Pasta Festa. The springs remain the main attraction.
Give me a minute. Let's go. Follow my lead.
Maledette letters. I should never have sent them to the ambassador. Now Cesare will murder me. Benvenuto to the home of my brother Francesco. Thank God he's not here. We haven't talked since he found out about the letters. What did you want again?
Cesare's banker.
Right. I need to arrive with the money. Problem is, there is no money.
You are meeting the banker. Where?
I never know until I'm there. I go to one of 3 places. Then his friends take me to him.
I will bring you all the money you owe.
Sul serio? You need to stop this. You might actually give me hope. What's he doing?
Don't listen to those so-called experts extolling the virtues of Botticelli. If we forgot it in 10 years. The matters, but the matters will be. Those I have plenty of.
I'll catch the next one.